Hello, and welcome back to A2K. We are on episode 12 today, the second half of the character evaluation rankings, where we should also see some of our first people who get all 4 stones, which I'm very excited about. So, let's just get right into it. Here we go.
Called the character evaluation. I don't feel like I'm seeing you.
I don't like to show my vulnerable side.
It's like, oh, if it happens, it's great. If not, I'm fine.
I feel like this is my dream.
Wow. Makes me understand what I've saw for the past 5 days so much better. Okay, next two. Hello. Hi.
Kaylee and Kendall.
Hi, Kendall. Hi, Kaylee.
They sit so close.
So, a little bit information of both. Let me start with Kendall. You finished top 5 in vocal and dance, and especially dance, you finished second. And even in the star quality evaluation, you were the top 2 favorite talents voted by all the staff in the evaluation meeting. So you're doing this well, but regarding favorite future teammate, you didn't get a lot of votes. You didn't get a lot of votes. Actually, you finished last among other contestants.
Is it because she's shy?
Why do you think that was so?
Aww. Ouch.
I would say that right now I've been focusing a lot on trying to specifically help us grow and maybe not get to know people enough personally.
She's an introvert.
Hello, it's Kendall. So today was the day of dance evaluation. Do even better next time. But it was very nice being with everyone today, and I was very happy to be with a group of people who share the same dedication as me, and they are really hard workers, and they're all super nice and friendly.
She'll get there. Yeah, see? She just takes a little longer to warm up to people. That's okay.
All right, Kelly, if I had to pick a talent who seemed most passionate with the most drive inside them, I think you'll be first talent that comes to my mind. So am I seeing you right? Like, do you have that like fervent fire burning in you?
Yes, so I look very cute and bubbly on the outside, but I have this if I'm passionate about something, I will keep doing it until I reach my expectations.
You know what I like just watching her is while she's talking, she's meeting his eyes. Because even I struggle with this. I'm someone who's very shy, so if I'm talking to you, I have to make a conscious effort to look you in the eye and make sure I'm engaging with you when I'm talking, because I'm much more comfortable not looking. But she has this confidence and this comfortability in conversation, and maybe she's also just trained herself to do that, but she's looking very directly instead of looking away, and I like that.
Having such high expectation, I think, motivates me to work more.
So you're the only one contestant who cried when you didn't receive a stone.
Oh, I mean, not true. She cried in front of him, but others cried afterward.
Ahead of the beat the whole time. Can you try to explain to me what happened?
I'm not sure. So the reason I cried during the vocal wasn't because of what you said. It was because I knew from the moment I ended that I did so much worse than what I could have done and when I practiced. So like I was just so frustrated that I don't know, like my emotions just kind of burst out.
It happens.
How would it go if you see your teammates not living up to that potential that you know?
Actually, I don't think that would be a problem because for others, my expectations aren't as high as the ones I put on myself.
Same.
No, I get it.
It could be a great motivation. It could be a great drive for you as long as you channel it in the right way.
Exactly.
Can you tell us a little bit what type of teammate you are and you will be?
I think if I get into this group, I will be that mood maker.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang everyone watching, okay? It doesn't go. Alexi's GoPro. That's why. It happened to me twice. Hey, we're practicing out. Oh, sorry.
Bubbly Magne.
Sausage and is choking. Yeah.
Hi. Because I'm always very like bubbly, and I think
I just realized I forgot to put on subtitles until now. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
if everyone's like feeling down once we're like done practicing, everyone's like just worn out, I think I could like hype everyone up and keep like going.
I love to hear that. Yeah, that's awesome.
Great, thank you for your time.
Thank you, girls. Great to meet
He
you.
talked to
and
Kaylee a lot more than he talked
hopefully
to
see you
Kendall.
for a future interview with your group.
Which I also think that they're talking to them more than what they're showing. They're just showing these cuts of them. But I do think that they've talked a lot more than what we see.
Very interesting personalities.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about their drive and focus and motivation because both of them, they're highly competitive. I can see that. If I had to
Right.
pick one talent that is the best at expressing the deep emotions when they sing or dance, it's Kendall.
He really likes Kendall's expression.
Kaylee, it's so obvious how competitive she is. What's your impression about her?
I just loved seeing that energy, that enthusiasm. It was really interesting to watch their dynamics in particular.
Got it. All right, the next two.
Hello.
Camilla, Christina, and KG.
First,
group of
let me
three.
give you a little bit information about Camila. You're able to speak 3 languages.
Yeah.
But one thing that was most surprising to me was your vocal performance. Go easy on me, baby.
Go easy on me, baby.
Much better. You can do it.
Yeah.
All you need is some confidence that you could just hit those notes, knowing you can hit them.
So when the night falls, my lonely heart goes. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody.
I think for the auditions I was very nervous and my falsetto was very shaky because I was very nervous. It was my first time like singing in front of you. So, because you told me to work on my high notes, so I was like, next time I'm gonna make sure that I can hit those high notes and that he sees improvement.
So you were voted
good.
as co-#1 favorite future teammates by your
Oh,
peers.
that doesn't surprise me.
one? Really?
Oh,
We pick Camila.
I chose Camilla.
she's so
Camila.
she's so sweet.
What do you think that made your peers love you so much?
Well, first of all, I'm very, very thankful for that. I think the main reason is because since I'm one of the oldest girls, I always try to like take care
Leader,
of them.
leader.
And I'm always like cheering them up whenever they're dancing. I'm like,
I love her.
"Yes, oh my God, you're so good." When someone's sad, I always go and talk to them, make sure they're fine. I always wanna make sure that they're happy and they're motivated. So I feel like that's why, like I'm always
Telling you.
helping the girls, yeah. Oh, don't worry. Listen, you were amazing. And he said, do not worry about the people that didn't get it. No, it's okay. It's okay. You did amazing. You were so beautiful.
I love her.
Well, I think I'm a very responsible person. I want everyone to be happy, so everyone's motivated, everyone's doing fine. I always try to make sure of that, yeah.
Christina, I feel you, like, I get a different feeling from you compared to other contestants. I feel like you are trying to figure everything out. I was like that for 50 years. Like, even becoming a nice person, I figured it out. Because I never believed I'm that naturally nice, kind person. So I was trying to figure out how to become a nice, kind, caring person. Can you believe that? So every approach I had was like that. So, but I see a lot of that in you. Is that your personality? Am I seeing you right?
I would definitely agree, yeah. So I'm just like, let me try and understand how you're thinking, because that's how
analytical.
I think. I think about how they're thinking rather than emotions first.
She's
then
a T.
I kind of like adjust to that.
Thinking
That's
rather than
so
feeling.
Me. That's so me. I even taught myself how to empathize.
Daughter of JYP. Right? Daughter of JYP. Right? Where did that come from, or when did you first realize that, like, I do need to kind of, you know, get into your world a bit more to better understand in that way?
That's such a good question. That's such a good question.
Oh, thank you.
The only talent that's complimenting a question.
It's,
Yeah, what that was good. Okay.
Like, you're making me think.
or you're just doing it to, you know, give yourself more time. But
No. But I think that definitely came from my mom. She would always tell me that, like, when I was younger, like, I grew up with 3 brothers, so I was kind of always by myself and reserved. Yeah. And so I kind of grew up, like, not really interacting with people, like, in my home, kind of like an only child. And so my mom, when I started getting, like, opportunities, like, in dance teams, or, like, when I would take dance classes, like, I wouldn't talk to the other girls. And my mom was like, you should try talking to the other girls. And then I would try and talking to them, and then they would be like, why aren't you caring? And I'm like, what do you mean?
Wow.
Yeah, and so, like, I kind of pulled it out of myself because people would tell me, like, they were like, you're not very caring. And I was like, but I want to be caring, you know?
She just didn't know how.
You know, props to you for even recognizing this is something I want to do, rather than, I think a lot of people could retreat and kind of, you know, go into their own holes in that way. So I think it's amazing that you even could see that, you know, and I love that you realized that and, you know, could tell that story. So thank you for sharing that.
Very interesting.
All right, and KG, I thought you really didn't have a chance to make the final member at the regional auditions. Let me tell you why. You had such a solid style fixed in you, and that was not what we were trying to do, especially in K-pop. I didn't believe you can crack it. And when you came back at the boot camp and started singing, I was like, no, that's not possible. A talent who was singing like this cannot sing like this. And could you tell me what side of you makes that possible? Because it's not easy.
No. I think because I was so nervous for the regionals that I was like trying to make everything perfect. But then when I came back to boot camp, I was more focused on just having a good time and being myself and being loose. And I took your advice to like always be you. So I think it's just like a natural thing. It's just like
just really pretty hair
out there.
Sorry.
Yeah, because, you know, I see that star quality in you. I love the way that you express yourself. But I guess I'm curious, you know, what is going to motivate you to make sure that, you know, in that group setting that you really can, you know, make it happen no matter what?
I think what's going to motivate me is my members, too. Because I don't like make other people look bad if I make a mistake. And again, like we're one, like we're a group. I believe in myself. I do. I really do believe that I can improve and can get to where everyone else is.
Nice. Do you guys feel like you're one?
Yes.
As a team in that way?
Definitely.
I love that they're already.
I think, you know, especially in the West,
growing
you know,
into
we
that.
see these girl group boy band shows, you know, singing competition is very competitive. You know, you want to beat everyone. You know.
Yeah, not us.
Not us at all.
I think the biggest thing is on the first day when JYP had said that it wasn't a competition. It's like he's looking for improvement in ourselves and unity as a team. So like there shouldn't be that tension of it's a competition between each other.
I feel like also like all the girls are getting along so well. Like we're all having fun with each other and we all have chemistry. And so even like behind the scenes, like it doesn't feel like there's any competition in any way. It's a great experience all around.
Aww.
That I didn't know. It wasn't that hard.
Oh.
Did you say how is it like that?
They're already coming together, which is one of my favorite
We're making sure
things.
that we're helping each other because, you know, we're not the best at dancing or singing, so our performance as a group is gonna be good. You know that everyone shines and everyone's equal, so we wanna give a good performance as a group, not individually. So yeah, we're making sure to balance it out and give a good performance.
Okay, great. No one's stealing each other's costumes or pearls on the ground. Okay, great. Well, I'm really happy to hear that. And yeah, looking forward to hopefully having another interview with you when you're in the group one day.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Oh. Yeah.
So first, who looked most interesting? Who sticks out?
Oh, I mean, to be honest, I really like that we got all three of them together. But, you know, I think KG, you know, right from the start, you know, just the way she expressed herself, the way she spoke, I thought was very, you know, lots of star quality there.
Yeah.
Camila, like, shaped herself into, like, almost like a larger-than-life artist. You know, just seeing her, you know, it was almost like watching, like, the beginning of greatness in that way. I thought she was really special, and I love the way she spoke. And then, of course, with Christina, like, she's the only one to compliment me on a question. I think I love the way that she kind of, you know, opened herself up a bit more. Also, definitely has that experience, but also has a really interesting mind. All three of them, I thought, were some of like the best conversations we had all day.
All right, Jeff. Thank you so much for helping us out today.
Of course.
There will be no better person that will rely on for this mission. All right.
I hope it was helpful. I'm really excited to see how it all goes and enjoy LA.
All right. So I can't wait for the interview that you would do after they debut. Okay.
Please promise me, that interview.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right.
You know, I feel like just before we get to the results, this has already helped me understand a lot of them more. Not all of them, but it helped me understand each of them, a lot of them more, and to even get a better idea of who they are and what makes them shine. So there's some of these girls that I like a lot more after this conversation that they've had. I feel like I understand how they think more. This was good. I'm really curious what this is going to look like.
I didn't even realize that's what we were doing.
Confused.
Why is there so many fun? There's only five.
Wow.
Hi. There's only 5 children. What?
Oh, interesting.
So, how was it like doing your first interview rehearsal?
It was fun.
I love Savannah's attitude. I really do.
I'm very surprised that you guys were able to answer all those questions extemporaneously. It was so much better than I thought. Good job, guys. Every one of you, you did so well. I was so proud of you. This is, since it's not a small thing in K-pop, we did our best to see what it takes as far as your attitude to become a K-pop star and live the life of a K-pop star.
Right.
So there were 3 different elements that were added into the evaluation.
Okay.
First, the interview that you just did and the response I got from Jeff. Second, the number of votes you got as the most favorite future teammate by your peers.
She's amazing and she's super nice.
She also helped me a lot with my dancing.
I've just spent the best time with them and I can be myself 100%.
Oh,
I love everybody though.
oh, of course you do. Sweet.
And then third, votes from your teachers and staffs regarding your learning, passion, and drive and attitude.
Will you be my baby, baby?
So those three elements mixed together, we selected the top 5 finishers,
Okay.
evaluated as number 1 of the top 4 vote getters by your peers, the number 1 vote getter from teachers and staff.
Wow.
And also a great response from Jeff. Number 1 finisher is Lexus.
Lexus. That doesn't surprise me. I bet the teachers love her. Yep. Deserved.
I was happy that I was able to show not only a side of me where I danced and sang and performed, I also showed a side of my genuine self.
So all she's missing is the vocal stone, which I think she'll
Second,
get.
also one of the top 4 vote getters by your peers, and finished second in voting from teachers and staff.
Oh.
Second place goes to Christina.
Christina. How nice. So she also needs, I believe, the vocal stone.
Finished third, also one of the 4 top vote getters from your peers, and finished 4th in votes from teachers and staffs. She is the first to get all 4 stones. All 4 stones. And is fixed as a final candidate to go to Korea.
So we have 5 that are a stone away.
Third as a final candidate to go to Korea. Camila.
Camilla!
Camila.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Wow.
Oh.
You can really enjoy your final performance because that will decide you go to Korea or not.
Oh, I'm so
I
happy
mean,
for her.
That's a really impressive achievement that you have done.
Thank you.
So
Oh,
I
yay.
feel like I'm closer to my dream. I will definitely keep working very hard to achieve my dream and to improve.
She finished 6th in vote from teachers and staffs, but also one of the 4 top vote getters by your peers. Ranked 4th, Savannah.
Savannah.
Yeah, I'm happy I got it, really fulfilled.
The final gold recipient in this evaluation finished 8th in voting from teachers and staffs, but
Okay.
2nd in the vote among your peers. Yuna,
Fiona.
I was very, very
Yay.
shocked. I was not expecting at all.
Oh, wow.
I'm ready for the world. Is the world ready for me? I wanna see the world. Does the world wanna see me? I'm ready for the world. Is the world ready for me?
I feel like I know all of their voices, but I'm still not positive on who they are. Okay.
So as I mentioned before, at the final performance, all the stones can be given.
Right.
And knowing that all of you have a chance to become the final candidate going to Korea, hope you're still motivated and not discouraged. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Well done, ladies.
You're going! Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Good.
It doesn't feel real.
It doesn't, does it?
Is it possible to get one tomorrow?
Obviously.
Yeah,
That's the whole point.
That's the point. Okay, girl.
We're trying to get our last one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Marty, go.
Yep. Oh my gosh,
Yeah, I just
it's already
wanna have fun this
showcased.
time. I don't want to get nervous.
We worked really hard, and now we get to showcase that.
I wanted to make sure I helped them also. Hello, guys. Tell me what you have so far. Okay?
City tonight, baby.
A little slower.
One
Your vocal sounds thinner.
I am feeling a little bit frustrated.
I just want to prove to him that I
You
deserve
can do
to go
it.
to Korea. That's like my main goal today.
Oh, I can't believe we're already almost to evaluations. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for Camilla. I don't know, we're almost at the end of this, and I can't wait to see what they do next. Oh, I'm so happy for Camilla. Like, so happy for her. I knew she was gonna make it, but knowing for sure she's going, I'm so happy and like relieved. And now we're gonna go into evaluations and get to see their like final product from the boot camp. It'll be really interesting to see kind of them work with JYP and what they're working towards. Yeah, this is gonna be. I can't wait to see what they do as their first kind of group project thing and to show off their chemistry as a group, because I do think they already are starting to build that chemistry outside of, you know, these moments of showing off what they have, but in the outside moments and the practicing together, they're already starting to build these bonds, and that's really nice to see. And it'll also especially be really interesting to see, you know, after they've spent time training at the trainee center in Seoul, and to see how their group evolves and changes as they bring this more Western experience and attitude into a more Korean training system. It's going to be really interesting. I'm fascinated. All right, well, we will be back again on Saturday with the next episode, which I don't know if it'll be the first showing of the showcase or if it's just going to be them preparing for the showcase. Either way, I'm here for it. I'm ready. But yes, we will be back again Saturday with the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me in this episode of A2K. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have anything to say, leave it in the comments, leave a like, and do feel free to subscribe. And we'll be back again soon with more. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again very soon. All right, bye-bye.